Salutations to you one and all, it is I, the Ravenous Spectre. PlayStation sure me one. Anyways, this is a video that is going to be talking about my games of, well, not this year, it's 2016, last year, 2015, and I do have some honorable mentions as well. First of all, the first one I want to mention is actually Mad Max. What sucks is that I can't find the damn game anywhere. I have no freaking clue where it is. I got the physical version. I know I put it in a little bin where I always stick all my games at. I laid it on top of there and I put it inside of there. I have no clue where it is. I have torn this house up and down trying to find it. Even looked in my car trying to find it. You know, it's like the old saying goes, if you happen to forget about something, it'll pop up sooner or later. So hopefully that's going to be the case with this. If not, I'm just going to buy another copy because here's the thing. That game is awesome. It's badass. It's an open world out in the... I guess like the Australian wasteland or something. You play as Mad Max. You upgrade your car with awesome like heavy metal looking spikes and ramming devices and tires on your vehicle. And the ragdoll physics is amazing. And you can shoot out this grappling hook to yank drivers from their passenger side, the passenger side or the driver's side, yank their tires off, slam them around. Just total anarchy. It is freaking awesome. Explosions, just violence. You know, just epic. Fantasy, animated, fake violence. So, anyways, it's an open world. The story is kind of, you know, but there's a whole lot of side missions and stuff to do. I put so much time into this game. I highly suggest everybody check it out. Absolutely a wonderful open world game. To me, I really do think it went under a lot of people's radar, which kind of sucks. But hey, you know what? Now's the time to do it. I'm pretty sure they have a sale or something that's going on, so definitely, I really think everybody should pick it up and check it out. Now, one of my, and this is in no particular order either with my games of the year. The next one that I have is The Witcher, Witcher 3, of course. Epic action role-playing game. Amazing story, amazing characters, amazing side quests. There's so much to do in this game. I have not finished it. I finished the story once. Got the crappy ending apparently, but there's so much in this game to experience. You should definitely check it out. Especially the first DLC. I've been on that as well. There's another DLC that's going to be coming out. This is definitely, and there's so much stuff that's inside of this thing too. Let me show you guys. There's the game. There's the game that's in here that came with it. There's a little pouch here that ended up coming with this awesome little keychain thing. Let me see if I can try to find it for you guys. Yeah, this is the keychain that ended up coming with it, and I tried to put it in my pocket and put it on my keys, but it ended up actually stabbing me in the thigh when I would put it in my pocket. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing that anymore. I'm gonna find some place else to put it. This is the physical soundtrack, which I ended up ripping that and putting it on my CD, not my CD, my iPod. And we have this, we have the instruction booklet as well, and we also have the map that also goes for the entire world. Well, I guess it's the entire world or part of the world or something like that. But anyways, it's definitely a game that everybody should pick up, especially the way that CG Projekt Red has ended up going and putting in all of this extra content, all of this free DLC. It's minor DLC, you know, it's nothing really extensive or amazing, but there are all other DLC that's been coming out, especially their really deep story-driven DLC is definitely something to check out, and I'm really excited for the next one that's going to be on its way. The other one that I have is Fallout 4. Another epic, I can't even talk, epic action role-playing game, open world, absolutely amazing. I've always loved the Fallout series since Fallout 3, although I played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 on freaking console, and it's shitty on console. Play it on PC because it actually works on there. I've gotten farther in this game on a newer console with PS4 than I ever have with PS3 or Xbox 360 in the past, because I guess with the new hardware and everything, it actually works properly. I've had a couple little glitches here and there, but nothing that has ever been like what it's been on the previous generation's consoles. So definitely check it out if you're into epic open world action role-playing games. The next one, and I know what some people are going to say, oh my god, they need to put the freaking Assassin's Creed series to the side. They need to just lay it to the side. There's a poster right back there, by the way. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and of course that's the next game that's on the list, with this being one of my games of the year. Played this a lot, really loved it, haven't finished it. Once again, another open world game, but it's not an RPG. Well, technically it has some RPG aspects with you leveling up your assassins, but at the exact same time, it's still amazing, it's still awesome. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed because I really do love the two main protagonists in it without a shadow of a doubt. I think they're alongside Ezio as far as I'm concerned. Ezio is one of my favorite assassins in the Assassin's Creed series, which I'm pretty sure he's that way for everybody. And the exact same thing goes for these two. And I really would like to see maybe a trilogy for the both of them. That would be really awesome too. You know, go more in depth with the story, because the story is kind of in here, you know, but the story, the side content and everything like that is truly awesome. So definitely, if you guys were kind of pissed off at what happened with Unity beforehand, definitely give this one a shot, because I really do think it's worth it. I really do think that Ubisoft found out what was wrong with their whole deal when they ended up releasing that real shitty Unity that came out and really made a difference when it comes to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So definitely one to check out. Now, this is going to be crazy, but this is kind of crazy that I kind of like a really story-driven game that really doesn't have too much gameplay in it. Kind of took one of my games of the year, and that is Until Dawn. I ended up beating this within maybe a few days or so, but still, I'm going to go back through it again and play it again, because it truly is amazing. The graphics in it are astounding. It's probably some of the most realistic graphics that I've ever seen. The gameplay is, for what it is, it's fun, and exploring everywhere and just getting freaked the hell out with it, because it really takes on that whole 80s and 90s horror movie trope, you know, with teenagers going to a cabin and all of them getting killed off, and, you know, maybe there's just one survivor or two survivors or something like that, but you don't really know until you play the game, because there's different choices and things you can make called the butterfly effect that really determines what type of actions are going to occur further along into the story. So definitely, if you guys are looking, if you're into horror games or if you're into just action games in general, you should definitely check this one out, because it is a no-brainer in terms of actually playing it, because I bought it full price, and honest to God, I don't regret it, not one bit. So definitely one that you guys should check out. Now, this one is actually this is a PS3 game. As a matter of fact, I just got it recently, and I honestly, truly love it. It's a role-playing game. It's a Japanese role-playing game, and that is Trails of Cold Steel. I know I've been showing a bunch of PS4 games up until now, but it's a PS3 title, and it's definitely fun. I've been playing it. I've been loving it. I have I think one of the first Trails of Steel that's actually on PSP. I have that one. I like that one. Haven't got too far in that one. Got much more farther in this one. But this one has a... Can you imagine? It actually has a freaking instruction booklet. And look, it's got colors. Oh my God! You can actually have colors inside of a freaking instruction booklet. Like how it was back in the 90s, for God's sakes. So anyways, yeah, you have this on the inside. That it's a little flippable type of... cover, if you'd like to have that, which is that's the original that it came in with, and this is the other one here that was on the inside, right here, and I ended up using that one as like the main outside, because I just like the way it wraps around. It has that really nice anime look to it from the inside there. So anyways, let's see. Now I have some honorable mentions here. So these are my honorable mentions. These are games I have played, I do love. I haven't finished, or I kind of fell off the wagon because I've been playing other games. But Just Cause 3. I got to admit, another open world game. This is the year of open world games. What can I say? I've always loved open world games. While the open world itself is kind of it's kind of dead in a ways, due to the fact that there isn't too much to do besides blowing up bases, liberating towns, liberating bases, yanking stuff down. The explosions and the ragdoll physics and mechanics is just amazing. And the fact that you can use your parachute and your glide suit and your grappling hook and everything to be able to traverse the environment and take down these structures and enemies is just amazing. It truly is. It's a really fun action game. I wouldn't buy it at full price for $60, probably 20 or 30, somewhere in between there. But if the developers end up putting more content out for it, then I definitely would get it. You might want to check out my little server rant that I had about this game. Regardless of that, play it offline, unplug your landline, do whatever you got to do, but definitely check it out in offline mode. You should definitely play it. Another one is Tales of Zestiria, another JRPG. Definitely loved it. Have been playing it. Haven't finished it just yet, but I've always been a fan of the Tales of series, and I definitely think you guys should check it out. And it's just it is what it is. It's beautiful. It's fun. The battle system is really fun. The animations, I think, are really colorful and cel-shaded and all of that. So I definitely think you guys should check it out. And I know I've been kind of running fast through these, but it's kind of my phone's battery life and all that, and don't want to... Anyways, but another one, Dragon Ball, what was it called? Xenoverse. Yeah, I've always been a huge Dragon Ball fan. If you look at some of my t-shirts, videos that I have on there, Dragon Ball is on there. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Xenoverse is amazing. It's probably the only real Dragon Ball game that I really, really, truly like because it's so fast-paced. It makes me feel like I'm actually in the anime itself. It's fun. It's fast. It's chaotic. And being able to play online and go against other players and team up with them and fight against others and going through the story mode and just having all these different timelines intermingle with one another. It's crazy. I've never really been a fan of fighting games. I never truly have been. I used to be when I was much younger, but nowadays this is where it really lies. This is really an awesome, awesome game, and I really think everybody should try it out for sure. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, or if you're looking to get into the series, or if you like fighting games, for example. If you do, definitely check it out because it is one to check out. Now, my last one here, I'm probably going to get some shit for this, but you know what? I don't care. I do love this series. I do love the game. There's been a lot of controversy behind it, that's for sure, but that is Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I haven't gotten through it too much, but from everything that I've been playing, I truly love it. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Another open world game, once again. Another epic open... See, I can't even talk. I'm talking so fast. Another epic open world where you go out and take over bases. However you want to do it is how the story is played out. You know, you pick up these tapes, you see what's going on behind Snake and his identity, because he doesn't talk much during the game, which I think is stupid. But still, other than that, it's still a worthwhile game, and it's definitely a nice little send out to the Metal Gear Solid series, because from here on out, it's probably going to be dead. Going to end up being dead, you know, because of what's been going on with Konami and all of the controversy and all of that. But we don't really know. We don't know what's going to happen with the series. To be quite honest, I think Konami's going to end up dying out. I don't know. Just whatever. The bottom line is definitely pick this up. Definitely play it. Bottom line. So anyways, that is my honorable mentions and my games of the year. I really wish I could have showed you guys Mad Max, but you know what? I can't find the damn thing. So anyways, check you later, taters.